Guys, once again, this is the Investor Show. This is your host, Prince Dice, coming all the way live from the beautiful state of Denver, Colorado. And I know most of you guys already know who this superstar is here. So, this is NFL Hall of Famer, Mr. Andre Reed. I'm privileged and proud to be here today, over here to bring in some of the Wesley Learns book series and to be a part of this. So I want to first thank you
Awesome,
for
man. Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah.
I take a picture of that Hall of Fame ring.
He's gonna put this in a watch.
Put this in a watch.
Right. Yeah, I like it.
But yeah, definitely. So, what has Mr. Andre Reed been up to outside of football?
Well, we're in a Boys and Girls Club here in Denver.
Okay.
Actually, the Broncos facility for the Boys and Girls Club, and obviously, kids are important, and the Broncos realize how kids, how much kids are important. And I have a reading program across the country called the Read with Reed 83 program, and we just implemented here in Denver, and we are so proud to be here on behalf of the Broncos and inspiring kids that reading's important, reading's cool, and reading is going to help you out in life.
Now you did something very cool with the kids there in the Broncos, where you taking some kids on the field on Sunday.
Right.
What brought that about?
Well, the reading program is football is incorporated in it, and the more books these kids read, and at the end of the challenge, excuse me, the more touchdowns they score, the winners get to go to a game and meet the players on the field and have a game day experience. Probably like some of them probably wouldn't be able to do.
Now, Andre, I read a lot of books. I wrote some books, but I never got invited on the field.
Well, you're invited too, man. So ain't no big deal, man. You got to get them kids on the field first.
Got to get the kids on the field first?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all about incentive. It's an incentive-based program, and we all know how important reading is. I didn't read at home a lot. The Boys and Girls Club is where I pretty much learned how to read, and the library. So a lot of these kids don't have those resources of going home and getting a book read to them by their parents, because their parents are either working or some other thing is happening in the family. So the Boys and Girls Club is probably the most important place, and a library, which are coming obsolete now, that these kids can learn how to read and know that it's important to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, one of the other things I want to hit on, especially being in the NFL and reading and being a 17-year veteran of who you are and things like that, what advice out there you got to give? Like I saw you earlier, you was with Cortland Sutton. What advice you got to give out there to any athlete or any kid that want to get into this about financial literacy? Because I know you made a lot of money over your career.
Exactly.
You made a couple coins.
Yeah, we had a couple. I've lost a couple coins too.
Lost a couple coins. What advice you got to say on that?
I think, this is a different world than it was when I came in. In 1985, it was a different economic world. Now, the NFL has so many different programs to get these kids ready, not only for the game of football, but the game off the field. And, your book and what you're doing, getting kids early to know how important finances are, how important it is for them going forward, that it's an important thing. And the resources that they have in life now, they got to take advantage of every single resource.
All right. Sandra, is there anything, how can people look you up, follow you, get involved with with your program, your foundation that you did here today? How can people get in contact with you, or how can they follow you?
I'm on Twitter and on Instagram. They can follow me at Andre_Reed on Twitter. Andre_Reed83 on Twitter, I'm sorry. And AR83 Foundation on Instagram, and Andre_Reed83 on Instagram too.
Anything you want to leave people out there with?
Just keep inspiring. If you have a chance in life to inspire people to be better every single day, take advantage of it.
Sandra,
you got it, man. Thank you. You got it, bro.